Well, good for you, sir. Let's change that, shall we?
Pincer. Okay.
I don't believe he had a pincer in the original Red and Blue, but then again, as I constantly keep reminding myself, this is a ROM hack, so, you know.
Well, yeah, like that was a contest, like, oh, small ass Meowth against a giant ass pincer. Who would win?
You know, this oddly reminds me of,
Okay, he withdrew it.
Yeah, as I was about to say before the game cut me off, this oddly reminds me of a situation when I was still working for this one security company. I was getting a ride from my mother, and she was, for some reason, this goose decided it wanted to try to start something with us while we were trying to pull out of the parking lot. And it was like spreading its wings, it was like doing its head back and forth, kind of like, you know, that whole sassy person kind of thing. And Mom's just sitting there, and she's like, what am I supposed to do with this thing? And I was like, it's trying to attack us. And I'm like, Mom, it's a 20-pound bird. We are in a 2-ton vehicle. I think we have a decisive advantage against this thing. Unfortunately, the problem is that the state law states that it is unfortunately illegal to run over a goose. So, at least so yeah. Well, it's not so much running over, it's more like illegal to harm the bird in any way, so I'm like, are you bloody serious? I mean, these things are practically a national pest, and they've outlawed harming these things, so... I mean, I can understand... I mean, I could probably understand the purpose behind it, it's just that, at the same time, it's like, seriously?
Yeah, seriously, the electrode. What was that electrode? I didn't understand. What? Oh yeah, like Thunderbolt's gonna work. Well,
that's part of the reason why I went ahead and I brought these guys along with us, so...
Ooh, a Porygon.
The one Pokemon we'll never see in the anime. Not ever.
I was talking about that with John last night. Simpsons actually seem to enjoy it. Even though I see that episode on YouTube, that's
Oh, the one where they all get like all the weird eyes and they start flopping around on the floor like fish and all like that? Yeah.
Engineered Karate Team. That's another engineer.
Yeah. I have to admit it, there's one thing about the engineers in this game is that they do give you some pretty decent cash, so...
Yeah. Engineer. No, I'm talking about the actual episode, Porygon episode.
Ah, yeah. Oh, and he hung on for the big explosion. I'm kind of surprised at that. You'd think I wouldn't be, but... I'm always sort of surprised considering I believe the, how the mechanics of the move are supposed to work. I believe the technical issue is that they actually, like, reduce your defense down to 0 or something like that. And the effective base power of the move is supposed to actually be doubled or something like that. I don't really know how it fully works, but... That's what I think of your damn super potions.
Damn super potion using bastard.
You know, come to think of it, I'm actually kind of surprised my Nidoqueen didn't get frozen again. The engineer only had like 2 super potions, I think. Magneton. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead.
Ban seizure, including inducing.
Damn, it's lagging like crazy.
It's like ban seizure inducing Pokemon episode. Electric Soldier Porygon. Warning,
Yeah.
do not watch if you are epileptic, not liable for any medical issues caused by this video.
Yeah, I've seen it myself once before. I was like, I'm apparently not epileptic because I didn't have any problems with it whatsoever, so... Oh, I meant to choose Bite.
A wild seizure appeared.
Oh, you missed. Double team.
That's probably the one thing I hate about that move, is that they tend to spam that, but...
And they cause you to miss.
Also, I just realized my Wartortle doesn't actually have Bite. I'm used to having Bite, and... You know what? I am just getting my ass kicked by this guy. Wow. Okay. You know what? What? What?
Okay, this episode scares me now.
Oh.
I am not watching it anymore.
Okay, and its evase is actually at its highest level possible.
It just keeps missing and missing and missing.
Not that it helped it out a whole hell of a lot.
Ooh, oh, level 30. Sweet. Engineer. That was electric.
That sounded more like the medic there than the engineer. And we are out of here. We are making another tactical retreat because we have only 2 Pokemon that are in relatively any form to fight.
So back to the gym.
Back to the Pokemon Center, yes sir. Also, my neck hurts really
I said
badly.
gym instead of center.
Okay, I want to see if we can at least make it to the ship before we call it here. Oh, but I don't want to have to backtrack. That's probably the only real problem with having to do that. I mean, you can retreat back to the Pokemon Center pretty well enough, but I mean, having to like walk all the way back to where you were. Thank goodness for the fast forward button. Oh, wrong way. Wrong. Just wondering if I'll have any sound desyncs when I actually go into the do editing on the video here. So, is there any other trainers we have to fight before we get down to where we're supposed to be at? Ah,
No. Oh, maybe there is one. Win, lose, or draw. Arr.
let's see. And you have a poison type. Alrighty. You know what? Go ahead. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I thought that... Oh, we're gonna do this bullshit again. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it continue to wrap me. Because if nothing else, at least it can't do anything. Ah, there we go. And Hoping that my hoping my Ivysaur will get Razor Leaf here soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. It will learn that.
So if I'm not mistaken, I believe Razor Leaf's another one of those higher critical hit moves. If I could be wrong.
I think so.
Yay, level 29. And
At least they,
it's gonna be
Dominate.
evolving soon, I think, too.
Gotcha! Didn't go my way.
No, it didn't. And
okay, what is...
and after that
Oh,
convoluted,
that's how you actually get to freaking St. Anne. Wow. I didn't even think of that.
yep. Well, and after that convoluted nonsense, well, and
Well, that's kind of weird.
well, that's unusual.
Oh yeah, I've seen those trunks before.
Well,
But I think we should call this a video since,
yeah. Well, thank you all for joining us. This has been MrBen. And next time we will go ahead and take on the SSN. Take care,
The
everyone.
ship that never sinks.
Indeed. Good night, everybody.